When you think of skyrocketing brands like Aloe, Allbirds, or Skims, it's easy to credit their success to great products, sleek branding, and brilliant marketing. But here's the overlooked secret. The real magic lies in the engine behind the scenes, the business powering their business. For millions of brands, that engine is Shopify, making selling seamless for them and shopping effortless for us. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Aloe Yoga uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/retail, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/retail to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/retail.
Maybe we should be on our guard when we go up the top, because if, this isn't what you were expecting down here. It looks like someone's ransacked the place.
I don't think you quite understand. I mean, really, the tradition states I come down here when my father dies, I bury him, and I take on the mantle of Monarch. And the next time I come down here, I will be burying my father.
I'll look forward to riding him later.
Well, they were never really alive again, and you've got to think of these things as, well, I suppose, the last time, I mean, you would never see them alive, but think of the better times. These weren't really them. They were just shadows of some evil spirits, And next time you come down here, it's not even going to look like this. You'll get a whole team on it. You're the princess. Someone's going to sort it all out for you.
Yes, I guess that is the way. And he just walks to the end of this cavern, and as you follow, it opens up into almost an exact mirror of the room you were in at the other end. So you step out. It's almost like you stepped out of the rock wall. There's another teleportation circle in front of you, which goes and opens up. But instead of a rackety ladder in the corner, there's quite a robust staircase in the corner of the cavern. Ocean Song looks around and says, so whilst that was quite an ordeal, you should probably prepare yourselves, as we are all about to meet my father, so steel yourselves, everyone.
I just pull out a mirror and just check my face doesn't look like a hag.
Yeah, you look normal.
Normal? Just clean myself up with a little rag, make myself look a little bit more presentable.
She turns to Porkai and says, Ambassador, remember my father, I have told him of the role. He doesn't necessarily recognise your appointment, but so you may just need to take things easy with him.
Aye, aye, Captain Princess.
So she leads you up the stairs, and you come out into a very different surroundings. It's all quite clean and modernish, really. You're in the inside of a small room, with these stairs just lead up to a door, which Ocean Song immediately opens and walks through. There's not quite enough space in that room for all of you, so let me just open the door, and you can all come out into the throne room. So in this throne room, it's, as I say, immaculate compared to the places you've been recently. There's sort of pillars either side of the room. There's guards in front of or behind the main entrance door, and stood on his throne at the head of the room is an enormous sea person or a triton. It is Ocean Song's father.
Salutations, King. I am the leader of this ragbag group. I believe I've just been riding your great-great-uncle.
What is this? Disrespect?
No, I treated him with great respect. I even applied a little bit of turtle wax.
My daughter, who are these creatures? Father, I am sorry. We will not disrespect your time. We will get to why I'm here. These are. Oh, I was going to say my employees. They are my friends. This is Ronson, Mr. Diego Bentos.
Yes.
A very skilled wizard. Miss Tock, Captain Zephyr, who captained the ship that unfortunately crashed on the way here, and my personal ambassador between the sea and the land. This is Mr. Porkeye Short King.
Porkeye does a little curtsy.
I do a little bow.
I give a thumbs up.
Your kingness.
I lost track of when I gave you the authority to put in place ambassadors without my say-so, my dear. But given everything that's going on, I suppose it makes sense. I take it you have had a long and arduous journey then.
I don't think you quite understand what we've been through to get here and what your daughter has been through to get to see you, Your Majesty. I think you'll find the caverns and the ceremonial chambers underneath here need some attention. Unfortunately, this curse that has been plaguing this land for the importance of this journey here seems to have affected your previous monarchs. And unfortunately, in order to get here safely, we've had to dispatch with them in the most nicest way and cleanest way that we could.
Yes, I stuck an acid arrow at one of their assholes.
And I think that actually your daughter deserves a bit of rest and recuperation. She handled herself beautifully down there. I see you must have had some training given to her when she was...
Don't forget Zephyr, she was blowing off half the fishmen. Give her some credit where credit's due.
Well, you gotta know what you're good at. Zephyr sort of winks. And the king looks back and says, that is a lot to take in, but I do appreciate you helping my dear Ocean Song.
Well, you should think about the one who had to take in an acid arrow up his anus, but...
Your royal kinginess, lord of the deep sea and some of the land. Although our methods may be crass, we are here to serve your daughter and yourself at your pleasure.
Not what we talked about, Porkeye. We're here to help the daughter get here, and then we are going on our own journey.
Same difference. Let's just keep Gill's on side.
Is that his name, Gill? Are you called Gill? Your Highness?
King Gill. Is that canon?
King Gill.
Dave?
Ruler of the high seas, the low seas, and the vitamin seas.
I'm not.
Oh.
Shame. Can we call you Gill?
I would prefer it, Roy, if you didn't.
No, it's not the place to do it, is it really?
So Ocean Song kind of sort of steps in and says, I will get to why we're here. Other than seeing you, of course, Father, the people of the land are suffering. Their food supplies are dwindling, and it's not much longer before people will start to die. Their food supplies rely on the sun to grow, whereas ours doesn't. And our people who have taken to the land are being targeted now as people start to panic and turn upon each other. And the king interrupts this. And...
Turn! That's a fish!
And...
We didn't think.
Perhaps it is best we all return to the places we came from, where we are meant to be. And she ignored...
Turn around.
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a conversation with myself.
Brown ties.
I want to arrange an agreement. We open the teleportation circles between here and Flamekeep. We provide seaweed to the landfolk in exchange for their military protection. You never were a good negotiator, my daughter. The trick, you see, is that you need something the other party wants. We don't need military protection. With the seas so treacherous, we've never been so safe. Those landfolk can't reach us, so we don't need that protection.
Your royal kinginess. You may not believe you need our kelp, but given the ease that the bandits took your big fortress, I feel that you may need some agents on the land. Your royal row versus way.
Gill.
I step forward and I say, look around you. This palace is made out of stone. Now, I know that you probably have some sort of stone under the water, but sometimes in some place you will need things from the land. And without a good connection and a treaty with the land, how can you expect to keep this place looking so tidy and prosper down here without them?
Place.
I'm not making fish jokes, Ronson. I'm being respectful.
I hope you're not, or you'll have your head on a pike.
Roll me a persuasion check, please.
Oh, okay.
Just remember, King, there's no reason to snapper at us. We're here to help.
17. I rolled a 5 and I have a plus 12.
Plus 12, yeah. You may find you are mistaken with exactly what this palace is made of. I wouldn't presume to know all, young tiefling. What you say does make a small amount of sense. But, there is something else I do want from your people. So, how we say you retrieve it for me, and this military aid that you mentioned, if we should so need it, and we'll supply all of the seaweed your people can eat. Mainly this is for my daughter, of course.
But you should... Okay, so what is this? Firstly, what is this item? Because people are dying on the land. People are fighting. And by the time we retrieve this, more people will die. And that will be on your head for not supplying the food fast enough. So how about a compromise? You supply the food now on the request of your wonderful daughter who has strived to get here to speak to you. And then we will collect this item for you when we can.
Yes, come on, please, be honest with us. We really do. Give us all the information we need. It's better trout than ing.
It will certainly not flounder.
As this is going on, Ocean Song is visibly upset, and she storms out the main door, sort of shrugging past the guards. And sort of, I knew you were callous, father, but not to this extent. I did have our questions for you, but since I know the answers, Ambassador, Captain, I'll be ready to return to Flamekeep when you are. I'm sorry to have wasted your time.
I have a question for the King first. King? What is your name, by the way? Sorry. King,
King Ocean Song, of course.
Oh, yeah, I get that, I suppose.
What's your first name? What's your Christian name?
That's a long-forgotten secret, my dear wizard.
It's not
Right.
a secret if you've
Can
got...
it be a secret if it's been forgotten? Yes. It's just forgotten. It's not a secret.
It's like the
really,
doctor's
is
name.
it?
Yeah.
Can we call you...
Right. Only children can hear
Can we call you
they?
Ken?
When the wind is right.
Ken Loach.
I think we should address him as Your Majesty, seeing as we're in a palace.
Fine.
And names hold power.
Yes, sorry, and majesticals.
I do have a question, though, King. Your Highness.
Yes.
Your Majesty.
Your Royal Fishness. Do you know the racist crab from The Little Mermaid?
I am not friends with all the crabs. That is racist in itself.
Well, I don't know. All right, I thought you'd be like Aquaman. Do you have an Aquaman?
We just call him Man.
Yes, Dave.
Dave did a funny!
Oh, I love it.
Make him a certificate.
Fair enough. So I'm going to have to go and ambassadorize your daughter as she requested. But you have a good day, King of the Oceans and Puddles and all the wet bits. And we'll see you in a bit, mate, yeah?
I thought we were negotiating, but fair enough.
Well, your daughter called us away. And I am her ambassador. I may not be your ambassador yet, but I think you'll find you'll warm up to me very fast. Oh, we'll have a lot of fun. But I've got to go and ambassadorize, so I'll see you in a bit. Pal.
Yes, you go deal with that. I'll deal with the negotiation.
No,
because I
I'm
play hardball.
Dealing with the negotiations, Ronson, and I'll...
I've read the art of negotiation. I know all about it.
Anyway,
The art of the deal, sorry.
Sorry, Your Majesty. The deal that I made, the compromise agreement, any thoughts on that? I haven't heard a response.
I didn't quite have the chance with your friends interrupting and my daughter having that emotional tantrum.
Look, if you're going to make the deal going at 80%.
I suppose it is acceptable. I do, however, require you to retrieve the mural that was stolen from us long ago by that bastard Lord Essingham within Flamekeep. We will open the borders via the portals. We will start to supply food on the understanding that you return the mural of the sea to me within the next 48 hours.
I really can't go lower than 75%.
Okay, so this mural, why had you say it was stolen? So just to clarify, to make sure that we don't step on anyone's toes.
Or fins.
Or fins. It was stolen unwillingly, or it was exchanged at some point, just for my understanding.
I'll come down to 65, but really can't go lower than that.
It was stolen. That lord was a guest here in this palace, and on his exit, he took the mural with him. It was painted on the finest whale skin with the best squid ink. It was most magnificent, but he took it. But we couldn't touch him, of course, as he had too many bribes in the right place.
And what is this mural depicting?
Well, I'm quite modest, but it's myself. It depicts my triumph over the very Hydra that became this temple.
Oh, this temple's a Hydra? Wow.
So imagine now, we're going back to being cinematic. Imagine, as he says that, the camera cuts to outside. If you all zoom out of the map here, you will see that this temple is built on the back of a massive petrified stone Hydra.
That's amazing.
Oh, gosh.
That's so cool.
That's cinematic.
Well, I am. Take me as impressed. A Hydra, all by yourself, I assume. You know, with your kingly prowess.
Of course.
And how does one take down a Hydra? I've always wanted to know.
Well, I was by myself, but I was empowered by the god Poseidon himself. My trident empowered with his energy, his essence, I was able to petrify the monster with great magic, and as you can see, build this temple on his back as a symbol of my power.
Well, I am impressed. What power you wield. Well, I don't see a problem with getting this mural. You say this Lord Essington has spies and... Sorry, what did you say? Lots of ears? I don't know quite what you meant.
No, I said I did try communicating with your officials on the land, but Essingham has too many bribes with the right people.
Right.
They turn a blind eye, you see.
I see. And do we need to know anything about this Lord Essington? You know, just so obviously we can get it back as easily and as swiftly as possible. You know, I'd like to try and beat your 48 hours if possible.
Well, I think the challenge you may have is that I expect the royal family, my daughter's fiance, I expect they are in his pockets. The Essingham, you should get that right for a start. They have been almost running Flamekeep since it was founded.
Very particular about his name, is he?
Wouldn't you be?
Oh, yes. Okay, so this Essingham, Lord of Flamekeep, or in Flamekeep, in the prince's pocket. So why have you not just asked Ocean Song to ask her husband to get it back for you?
I don't know if you've been paying attention, but the last time my daughter spoke was shortly after she discovered that there had been a plot for her entire life to set her up with the Prince of Flamekeep, which she believed that, maybe she still does believe, that I was part of. So I think it is fair. You could probably see why that would have been an uncomfortable conversation.
Yes, I can see that. Yes, no letters, no sending. I kind of get it. Fair enough. Well, Ronson, do you think these terms are fair? I think it's fair. We're getting food for the land and 48 hours to get this?
Look, I think 60%. Really, you're driving a bargain here, 60%. And shake on it, yes?
Well, I agree, actually. I do think we do need a place to rest before we go and do anything further. You see, as I said, very, very hard to get here. Lots of fighting that we had to do to protect your daughter, of course, on the way here. So maybe a room for the night, some food, and then we'll be on our way tomorrow.
Did you not open the teleportation circle on your way here?
Yes, I mean, we could go home, but, you know, what's the excitement in that? We've never slept in a petrified Hydra before.
And it's not really set up for guests, but I suppose I could turn one of the sofas, put that in its sofa bed form. And
Oh, you're so kind, Your Majesty. Fabulous. Well, a deal's a deal, and we'll go see your daughter. Maybe we can work something out.
Pleasure meeting you.
Kingy, while I've got your shell-like, have you heard of Grogs? It's the sausage emporium that everybody's talking about. I'm just thinking with you, ruling down here under the sea. Have you ever thought about a Grogs?
I only heard the word 15 seconds ago when you first said it, so no.
Right, okay. So, do you think you and your fishy folk would be interested in roly sausages? Delicious, succulent, mouth-watering sausage meat wrapped in sweet, crispy, melting your mouth pastry.
It sounds delicious. The one problem would be that you have...
It does. Let's stop the conversation. Stop thinking there. You're right, it does sound delicious, doesn't it?
You have just revealed to me that you have no food available to you on the land in which to make your sausages.
Right, is that what she said?
That was the implication, yes.
Yeah, she's not the brightest. She gets confused. Don't you worry, Grogs has got a stockpile of red-hot footlongs just packaged away,
roll me a deception
ready
check.
for consumption. A what? A deception
check.
It is a 16.
He kind of looks and says, you've been preparing.
Yes, preparation is key.
And whilst your people, your land are going through this disaster, you haven't shared this with them?
For a price. Well, it's there. Of course, there'll be a discount. I wouldn't want the people to starve. I'm more than happy, King. I do have a business to run. I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'm
happy to offer a discount to the people, of course.
I perhaps have a proposition for you then. Maybe different to what you were proposing, but if it's
less than 60%, it's not going to fly.
If we are going to open the teleportation circles and ship seaweed to your people, we are going to need someone to help with the logistics and how that's going to be sold. Yes. I would be happy to contract that to yourself and your team if that's something you think you can handle.
Sounds good to me. We're very good at handling footlongs.
I would, of course, insist that you use some of my my staff. I do want to keep the team on this end of the teleportation network my own people.
Yep, providing they don't join a union, that's absolutely fine with me, no problems. By the way, also on that, please don't talk to the short person outside.
Yes, I got the feeling he was one of those.
Yeah, he is, yes. Oh, wokey, lefty, he is, you're right, yes. I mean, I'm thinking Grogs across the ocean floor as far as we can see, basically. We want one.
You haven't been listening to my ask, have you?
No.
My ask was not to open more of your Grogs right now, but instead...
It's in the art of the deal. You don't bother listening to what the other person says. Carry on, sorry.
But instead, I want you to manage logistics getting the seaweed between here and Flamekeep. If that goes well, we may permit you to open a franchise here.
Yes. Hey, got a great radical idea. How about this? Seaweed roly sausages for the veggies.
Yes, whatever you wish. Just do as I ask, and it will be
Great
fine.
idea. I like it, King. Me and you, we're gonna do big things.
I
can feel
pull
it.
Ronson to one side and just say, we don't have time to be the people to ferry the seaweed between here and the land. We have a bigger problem, and I just kind of point up to the sky, that we need to deal with.
Don't worry. We'll get it sorted. Don't worry. Just Ronson, okay? Ronson is never wrong. You should really call me Rightson.
Yes, but Ronson, if you're doing this, how can you do the other thing?
Multitasking. It's a skill we have in the business trade.
Well, I mean, I would be sorry to lose you to doing all of the ferrying and the shipping and managing all of that. I'm not sure how you both. So I guess this is farewell if you're staying here.
Bye.
Well, and I just grab Zephyr's arm and I
See you later.
I start walking out.
That's me missing out of the adventure.
Bye.
I did not say he could stay here. Take it with you. So we're going to jump over to Porkeye and Ocean Song. We'll rewind slightly if you want to have a conversation before the others come out, but take it away.
I was just following orders. So
She did say shout when you're ready to go back. She didn't necessarily say come with me. But she, as you approach, she's looking out over the stone tentacles of not tentacles, they're necks, aren't they? Of the Hydra. And you see perhaps now why it was always going to be a difficult conversation. I don't know why I expected anything else.
Oh, we'll win him over. The amount of royal families that have given us short shrift when they first met us, and then over time become our very bestest friends. I can see the same thing happening to
How many?
some.
Is it just me?
No, there's the other people as well in the castle where in the place where we live.
No, that is me and my fiance.
Yeah, but the other side, you're not married yet, so technically that's 2 royal families, isn't it?
Yeah, on a technicality, yes.
So, it's not a lot, but we've only met 2. So that's 100% record, isn't it?
Yes, I mean, if you had a nickel for every time it happened, you'd have 2 nickels.
Exactly.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice.
Yeah, it's 100% record, and I have a feeling that you were a bit with these weirdos when you first met us. I think we proved our worth.
And if I remember correctly, one of you snuck into my bedroom as a spider and almost watched me and my fiance having sex. So yes, it was a little bit weird.
Yeah, not the best of the introductions, but we've won you over, and we'll win your dad over. Lickety split. Don't you worry about that. You're royal princessness.
Well, I dread to think what damage Ronson's doing in there, but
Well, I went away to get a drink, so I missed some of it. But I'm just going to assume he was trying to open a grogs down here.
I mean, out of character, you're pretty much spot on.
I thought so.
Yeah. So probably a good time for Tok to wander out.
I walk out with Zephyr arm in arm. I think that went rather well, don't you, Zephyr?
Well, it depends what your measure is, but
Not the Ronson bit, but we've got what we came for.
no one tried to kill us.
No one tried to. Well, no one in here tried to kill us.
No. I mean, in the last 5 minutes, of course.
In the last, I mean, that's a success, if I do say so myself. And might I say, you were fabulous. I didn't know you had all of this power within you.
Wow, got to keep some things secret.
Ocean Song, don't worry. Are you okay? We've sorted him out. He's a grubby little shit, isn't he? Sometimes.
I must remind you, though he is a grumpy little shit, he is still my father and the king.
Yes,
aware.
sorry.
Be aware, the princess can fight. She's basically like Andy McCrab.
Yes. Well, we seem to have broken a deal with him. He is immediately going to give the food to the lad, as long as we do just something very small for him. Bring back some sort of mural that was stolen? He seems to be very caught up about it.
Oh, not the mural. He's been going on about the mural for absolutely years. I've told him he's never going to get it back. Now, let me guess, he made it a condition on keeping the deal open.
Well, yes, he did. Do you think there's going to be a problem? He just said to get it back from this Lord Essingham. Essingham, sorry.
It was the one about the Australia wedding. That's a reference that will land for about 3 people listening to this, but I stand by it.
So Shity's dialed in from a completely different conversation. Never mind.
Well, they're close enough that I can hear them.
No. I meant you, not Porky, because I had no idea what that reference was.
Muriel's Wedding, the Australia film.
Oh, fine.
Go,
okay.
oh, Muriel, you're terrible. That's my Australian accent. I hope you enjoyed it.
That was very American. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do an Australian accent. I'm very sorry.
The problem is Essingham and my fiance and his family they go back a very long way. We're not going to be able to get any help from the prince at all, and I can't be seen to help you because it will cause all sorts of trouble. So, unfortunately, my dead father has, please forgive the phrase, but done you up like a kipper.
Sounds like we're doing a heist. I love a heist.
Yes, can't we just go and steal it? I mean, I've got a bit of knowledge in that area.
Well, I'll leave the details to you. As I say, the least I know, the better.
Is there anything we need to know about this mural? I mean, he said it was stolen from him, which, if it was, fair enough. But do you know where it is? If it's your fiance's friends, so to speak, after all.
Well, Essingham, I mean, you must have walked past his manor many times in the centre of Flamekeep. It's recently just finished refurbishment because during the unfortunateness with the big battle, there was some damage. I mean, not that he blames you, but your dragon did burn his house down inadvertently. But it was an opportunity for him to just spend all his money and rebuild it. So he's recently rebuilt the manor. So assuming the painting survived, it's probably back there. He's not yet moved back in. So, I mean, maybe there's an opportunity there, but there will be security.
Yes, don't worry about that. We can sort out a little bit of security.
Piece of piss.
I forgot to mention. His Majesty has allowed us to stay for the night and have a bit of a party, some food, a night here to rest up because we know we've all travelled such a long way. He wasn't very happy about it, but I convinced him that we can stay.
Did you say orgy?
And enjoy. You're not in the room yet. And enjoy.
Oh, sorry, I was
I
listening.
just stood there in front of the king, really
I've
awkward.
walked through. I just came in at that point when you said we were having an orgy.
And enjoyed the palace.
Do you know the fish that goes, ugh? Do you know him? Because if so, can you invite him?
I have told you.
Put a carrot in his mouth and he goes, ugh.
I'm sure most fish would do that if you tried to choke them with a carrot.
Well, no, you feed them. Feeding it, giving it a nice carrot. Yum. Ugh.
Well, you'll be lucky to find a carrot, as we've quite established.
Do you have
There aren't any carrots growing.
Can we mould seaweed into a carrot shape?
If that's what you do for fun at parties, yes.
Oh, that's exactly what I do for fun at parties. I'd make fish go, ugh.
Oh, well, I never thought you had it in you, poor guy.
Not like Aquaman does.
That's what the fish said.
Not like, what's that? The deep. Not like that. I don't have sex with a fish. We just have a fun laugh with carrots. Ugh.
Yes, you keep thinking they're carrots, poor guy.
Well, although I highly doubt my father said you could have a party, I mean, we should take advantage of being somewhere at least a little safer than we've been for the past couple of nights. I don't know where you're going to stay. There's only really quarters for myself and my father, and even then mine are quite cramped.
You said something about a sofa?
Oh, He's going to bring the pull-out bed into the throne room, I suppose. Fine.
Oh, we get to
could
sleep in
sleep on the
throne
seabed.
room. We could have a party in the throne room, and we could have dances, and we could stay up all night, and we could pretend that we are His Majesty sitting in his throne. It would be great fun.
We could invite lots of fish celebrities like Richard Herring and Anthony Mack.
Fisher Marillion.
And fish, but with an F instead of a
Marillion.
PH. And other puns.
Come on, Ocean Song, get all your friends down. It'll be great.
I think we might keep it as a quiet one tonight. But
What about Anchovy Chase?
So, time is going to pass because you're making all of these fish puns. The King and Ocean Song, they retire to bed, and leave you. And basically
Princess,
say,
good news. The king's retired. You're in charge.
basically say you will have to stay in the throne room, but please do make yourselves at home. Sort of, they provide some food and drink and things. And partway through the evening, Tok, you notice that that you haven't seen Zephyr for a little while, sort of 10 minutes or so. Seems to have wandered off.
Is everyone else asleep or awake?
It's probably it's evening, so I would say everyone's awake, eating the fishy nibbles and stuff.
Hawkeye's talking to this guard about unionising.
Does anyone know where Zephyr's gone? She's not gone to the bathroom, has she? It's been an awful long time.
I'm still in the throne room.
Yeah, no, we all are.
I'm sitting on the throne.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm shouting to you.
I'm perching on there.
Have you seen Zephyr?
Who?
Zephyr?
Zephyr who?
Captain Zephyr? The beautiful air genasi?
Who? I don't remember. There's that ocean woman. Was somebody else is in our party? She can't be very memorable or contribute much, I can't imagine.
I just minor illusion her into my hand. This. Zephyr.
Oh, she's small, isn't she?
Well, yes,
She's tiny!
she is.
Which reminds me, I've still got a dead baby thing strapped to my...
In your papoose?
My chest. Yeah, my papoose.
Well, you're no help, Bronson. Hawkeye, have you seen Zephyr?
Hello. No, I'm sure she's in a safe place, though.
That doesn't fill me.
She's in her hand!
That does not fill me
Can't
with
get
confidence.
much safer than that.
Nicola Sturgeon. Invite her.
I'll walk straight out the throne room again and just start looking around for her.
Bye.
I just sigh. Just walk out.
Goodbye. Good luck in finding Zeppo, or whoever it was you were looking for.
I'm gonna walk down
Hawkeye
to
just
the
goes looking for the sandbar.
But as you walk outside, you kind of in the breeze just hear a whisper going, "My dear, I'm up on the biggest head to the south."
Oh. I look
That's a
over.
loud whisper.
That's a loud whisper.
My dear.
It's being carried on the wind.
I look out and can I see her?
Yes, you can.
I'm
So
gonna
these stone
move
necks
here.
of the Hydra kind of tower above,
Oh,
and you can see Zephyr perched on top of the
Perched.
Right. I'll walk up to her.
I mean, this is quite tall, so you're doing some climbing.
I'm gonna climb up to her.
Give me acrobatics, please.
Sure will. 29.
Okay, with that, you get to describe how you agilely get up the neck of the Hydra.
Well, almost like the breeze of an air genasi, I just climb, jumping, just barely touching each scale as I go up, and just leaping with my little hooves on each of the little scales as I go up, and I just land very gracefully right next to her. What are you doing up here? All by yourself?
Well, I mean, as I've got to remember I'm the tough one. I'm not the princess.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I love your friends, a bit much sometimes.
Oh, yes. I mean, Ronson trying to negotiate a grog down here of all places when I've just brokered a deal with the king. I mean, so frustrating.
Well, I mean, first time we met, I told you can do far better.
I think he means well. He's just trying to set himself up for some
Red hot sex.
What with the king?
just set himself up for the future when we're all right and I suppose the world is all good. But I don't think it's going to do him any good. But I don't think he means anything bad by it. It's just a bit... What's the word? Self-important?
Sexy.
I don't know where this extra voice is
Lovable.
coming from. Can you hear something?
Charismatic. Intelligent. Magnetic.
Oh.
I'm just not sure they're the type of people that it's worth keeping around.
Polyamorous.
The thing is, we've been together for such a long time, and although they have their ways, I have mine, and we kind of work together. You know, I do trust them.
Is this... I mean, she just sighs and she shakes her head. I don't even really know what I'm saying. I mean, as you say, you've known them such a long time, and I don't even know what we are. Like, oh, never get involved. She says, sort of just hand over her face. I always said never get involved.
You could always come with us. You don't need to go, do you? You know, we've got...
There would have to be a vote on that.
Well, the thing is, I think one of your friends would probably end up dead.
Yes, well, there should be some ground rules, obviously. You know, no killing the party, you know. We'll work together, but I don't see why we can't all be friends and you come with us.
I've had a crew, but like change fairly often. I don't really survive too long. I mean, that's the other thing. People do tend to die around me, but I suppose that's true for all of you.
Well,
But
I suppose...
I wouldn't want that to happen. She just pauses. I wouldn't want that for you.
Is that what you're worried about? That we'll die?
I mean, how many people have we killed in the last 48 hours? Chances are, at some point, we're going to be one of those that don't make it.
I think that you need to have a little bit more faith. And I just pop her on the nose. In us.
Because you gotta have faith for faith for faith. You've gotta have faith for faith for faith.
What a beautiful song on the wind.
Talk, I'm an air ganassi. We get our strength from the sky. And our faith came from the sun. The sun is dead. The sun is replaced with whatever that is. I find it really hard to have faith at this time.
Now, you see, the way I look at it is the sun is just having a little nap. And we need to wake it up a bit. So, if we don't do anything about it, how are we ever going to know if we could do anything about it? We can't just give up.
She just chuckles and says, "Oh, I love that about you. But maybe. And she just sits on the ridge of the Hydra's like temple, just legs dangling over the edge.
You could sing The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow?
No, I'm just going to cast a minor illusion of a sun beating down on her. And it's like, and I'll just start plucking on my lute behind her. I was like, just imagine sitting out in the sun when all of this is over, the wind rushing through your hair. You're never going to achieve that sat here, dangling your feet over the edge of some long forgotten hydra.
She stands up, walks over to you. She takes your lute out for your hand, sort of places it on the floor, and then just embraces you, kisses you.
I just run my fingers through her hair. And I just really give her a good little squeeze.
And I think we're going to cut back to inside the temple. That's probably for the best. So,
I wonder what
meaningful
TikTok's up to.
What meaningful conversation is happening within the temple?
Porkey's unionising the guards still.
Porkeye, I'm not sure if you noticed, but Tok is pretty hot on me. I can't imagine she would be right now doing anything at all which would feel like a betrayal of our natural unrequited love.
Oh yeah, she's probably outside telling what's her face how great you are, I'd imagine. Yeah.
I'd imagine so, probably just singing my praises.
Yeah, she's probably giving you a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I like that. That was
like
a
that one?
joke.
That's a good
Very
one.
good. I do like that one. It was very good. Well done.
I wouldn't worry. I'm sure nothing exciting's happening outside. Anyway, have you met this guy?
Probably not.
He's called Gary the Guard. Say hello, Gary.
No.
Hello, Gary.
Would you
Gary?
be interested in one day working in a sausage roll shop instead of guarding?
What would it? Would I have to guard anything?
You would just guard
The sausages.
sausages and the till. But Ronson will tell you all about it.
Yes, well, we are going to be starting up very soon across the land, or on the sea, should I say, under the sea. That we are going to be starting some grogs, a sausage roll emporium, juicy, succulent pork, 6 inches. They can be 6 inches, goes either way. We are going to be starting those up, and you could be selling them. You could be working there instead of just standing around being bored. It's probably a bit boring, isn't it, standing around being a guard?
It may seem like they're minnows currently. Ronson's a real business shark.
Yes.
The king does get a bit demanding. You can't be any worse than him, surely.
No, certainly not. I'll consider you in. Fantastic, lovely to have you on board. We'll be getting back to you soon. Okay, we offer a very generous holiday package, 5 days off a year.
More than I get now.
Well, it's the bank holidays you'll be able to have.
I think you'll really enjoy it. I think you'll be finding hunky-dory.
Yes. Finding hunky. Yeah, so it was another fish shake.
Yeah, it makes sense. You just have to think about it for a second. It's very clumsily delivered.
As we're going to leave these blossoming relationships, we've got Tok and Zephyr again, sort of finding, working their way through whatever's going on here. We've got Ronson hiring some guards to work in the sausage roll factory with the help of Porkeye. Really feels like we've got some real character development and relationship building going on here. But that does mean we will need to leave it here until next time. You will all, of course, be getting a long rest, so on that. But otherwise, we will see you next week.
Thank you so much, Dave.
Bye.
Goodbye, and thank you to Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
And I just know it was seconds after I said leaving it here, and Neil had closed the Roll20 window.
Well, might as well, Anna. We're off.
When you think of skyrocketing brands like Aloe, Allbirds, or Skims, it's easy to credit their success to great products, sleek branding, and brilliant marketing. But here's the overlooked secret. The real magic lies in the engine behind the scenes, the business powering their business. For millions of brands, that engine is Shopify, making selling seamless for them and shopping effortless for us. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Alo Yoga uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/retail, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/retail to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/retail.
This podcast is part of Podomedy, the UK's podcast comedy network. Why not laugh at what else we've got? Visit podomedy.com.